Hello and welcome to another AutoQuote training video. This video will walk you through some new features and highlight some existing features that you may not be aware of and will add to your repertoire. The first topic to be covered is multi-line estimating, which is the ability to create multiple lines of operations using power codes and/or our new copy-paste functions. These features give you the speed to create multiple lines of operations using a minimal number of keystrokes for fast and efficient estimating. Every quote written in AutoQuote provides you with valuable data for the next quote. You can use your existing quote to create multiple lines of code that will save you time on the next quote. You don't have to be a programmer to create the code. AutoQuote has made it simple and easy for you to do this, saving what would add up to many unnecessary hours of estimating. So, how do you do this? Q on your keyboard takes you into the category of an estimate. This particular vehicle has been vandalized on both sides, providing us with valuable data to create time-saving power codes for both near side and offside. Highlight the operations for near side and right-click to bring up options. We have since added two new choices to this function: Paste Op and Copy to Cost Center. Both these functions are designed to speed up the creation of your estimate. Choose Copy to CAT code. Enter in the codes and click Copy. You are now in the CAT codes database, and as you can see, your codes are created for you. Go back into Categories and enter the code. This brings up the operations in seconds. This time-saving feature is unique to AutoQuote. The time spent building your power codes will be insignificant compared to the hours you will save. If your vehicle is damaged on both sides, the fastest option would be to enter a code and bring up the list of operations as we have just seen. If you have not created the list of operations for the opposite side, you can use the Paste Op feature to generate this. Highlight the operations to the near side that are applicable to the off side. Right-click and select Paste Op. The operations selected for offside will then appear at the bottom of the cost center. If you are going to repair and paint some of the parts, highlight them again. Right-click and select Copy to Cost Center. Placing a tick against the relevant cost center will copy these operations there, and just like that, you have completed a significant part of your quote. The paste function is handy for supplements where the assessor has put a part or operation on report. All you have to do is highlight, right-click, select Paste, and the parts and operations appear at the bottom of the cost center where you enter in the supplement number. The Copy to Estimate number is exactly that. This option copies parts and/or operations from one cost center to the same cost center of another estimate. The Select Estimate List to Copy option allows you to choose the estimate from the most recent estimate list. Multi-line estimating allows you to access your own data for faster and easier estimating by using AutoQuote's unique power codes and copy-paste function. Part 2. Impact Imaging. Creating an impact with your images. Images in AutoQuote can now be rearranged to create more of an impact. We suggest that you start your damage lineup with an image that shows the best impactful shot of the damage. Select Org, and here you will be able to move your images around. The images on the left can be moved within the visible images by clicking and dragging. If you would like to move the images beyond what is visible to you, clicking and dragging the images to the numbered sections on the bottom right of the screen will allow you to do that. A will take you to the Arrows program after you have arranged your images. Part 3. Full Thought Freedom. Think it and with one keystroke access it. This function is one of the little gems that AutoQuote has had in its ever-growing repertoire from day one. Inherited from the DOS days, this function allows the user to move to different areas of AutoQuote with the press of one key. The letter A will add a new estimate. B. Browse. D. Duplicate an estimate. F. Floor plan. G. Shows the GST calculator. I. Images. J. Job profit control. N is for notes. O. Order price parts. P. Print. Q. Quick to R&R. V. View the estimate. Z. Zero estimate. Part 4. Multi-field search functions. Another great function unique to AutoQuote is the ability to search using multiple fields. For example, a job comes into the shop that is a Toyota Corolla with front-end damage. You remember that 3 years ago you worked on a similar job. Whether you duplicate the job or use the new copy-paste options, you will need to find the estimate first. In the Vehicle field, enter in star Corolla. In Damage, enter star Front. And you also remember that the Rego had the number 56 in it, so you also enter in star 56 in Rego. If you remember the colour, the year, or even a remark, enter it in. Any of the fields on the OVD can be searched on in varied search combinations as shown.